Hi there, another video, yes, another vlog. So, before I start, I want to give a shout out to another vlogger. Not something I normally do, but this guy I think has got me back into the idea of vlogging. Having struggled for the last couple of years really to even bother making videos, and I think the results spoke for themselves. Nobody was watching because, as far as I can tell, I mean, I think 4 or 5 years ago I was making pretty good vlogs. I think the last couple of years I've been trying to, but I don't think I've succeeded. And I think that's on me. I'm not going to say I don't mind people not watching, but I understand people not watching. If you're not enjoying something, you're not going to watch. And I've gone from 1,000 views a day to about 150 views a day on my channel. That speaks volumes for how much my work is being enjoyed, does it not? So, the reason I'm out now doing this, and the reason I'm going to mention this guy, is because he's kind of got me thinking, it's not them, it's you. And he's right. I mean, he didn't say that. I've never met the guy, but I've been watching his stuff for the last few days. And he's not a big vlogger. He's got about just under 3,000 subscribers at the moment, but I think he's going to fly. He's a travel vlogger, and I like his style. He is doing it properly, as a proper backpacker. So the name of the channel is Older Backpacker, and he's literally trying to travel around on about, I say, £25 a day, including food, accommodation, transport, everything. He has an income from his army pension. He used to be in the army. He's in his mid-50s, and he's doing it right. This is not Backpacker Ben Fishman. Doesn't sort of woe is me, send me money, I'm not getting enough. I don't like Ben Fishman because he's taking advantage of people, and because last time he begged he got 13, well, last I looked it was 13,000. It's probably a lot more, but you know, he had other money coming in. It wasn't like it was all he had. He was just begging for more money, which I thought was disgusting. Come to a country like Malaysia where the average wage is far below what he gets in America, and begs people for money. Anyway, getting away from that controversial subject, Older Backpacker. I've been watching some of his stuff where he's gone through Fiji, and I've been watching him go through Brunei, and I like the fact he's honest. It's not, oh, this is the best place ever, everything is fantastic, look at this is the best building we've ever seen, that's the best meal I've ever eaten. Oh, no, that shit. He keeps it real, like I think I do. I think I like to keep it real. Come on, boys. Everything isn't the best. Every meal isn't the best. Every country you go to isn't the best. It's utter bollocks. So, he's keeping it real. He's making great videos. They're not short. And he's posting almost every single day, and has been for months. Ducks. Noisy ducks. And I just appreciate the dedication it takes to do that. It's not the greatest vlogger ever, I think that would be, but he's the one that's, oh, here comes my friend. Hello, Captain!
Hi!
How are you?
Fine, hello, guys.
Next time, take care. One of our local gated communities, one of the local police for the area, Sunway Police. So, yeah, he's not the greatest, but I find him incredibly entertaining. My friend Leo, he prefers Planet Smug. I can't stand the guy. His name's Planet Doug, but I think he's smug. It's not my kind of thing. But this guy is. This guy's honest. And I like honesty in vlogging. And I truly believe he's getting the views now. He's getting significantly more views than I'm getting recently. And I think he'll get a lot more. I think you go a bit along with the older key. I think he'll get a lot more. I think he's got the right attitude. He's got a realism. Also, I like the fact that nothing really phases him. I just watched a video where he was in Kota Kinabalu. No, it wasn't. Kota Tinggi, which is nothing like the same thing. He's in Kota Tinggi, not far from here. And on the bus or in the taxi on the way to his hotel, he lost his wallet. And he'd only just taken out some money. And I mean, the amount of money he talks about surviving on, I'll be honest, I couldn't do that. When I go, I couldn't stay in. I don't want to stay in a capsule hotel now and again. He stays in proper hostels, so I don't want to stay in a room with 8 other stinky men farting and snoring and burping and then sharing the same bathroom with them. That is not my thing. So I'm happy to pay a little bit more than probably his average daily rate to stay somewhere that offers me my own bathroom and a bed. I don't care if it's not a huge room or anything, I'm not worried about that, but I try to pay less than 100 ringgit a night for my hotels if I can. I'll go more if I have to, and sometimes you need a little bit more comfort. But he does it, he doesn't even get a SIM card, local SIM card. He is literally trying to survive on Wi-Fi, and I love his style. I'm sorry if I do. I'm going on about him. I've walked halfway around the lake now, but the reason I'm making this video is I'm setting up a new channel, which is a how do I do kind of channel. I want to show people how to use the editing software I use for making these vlogs. Because doing YouTube is, you know, it's a hobby for most people. It's very few people it's actually an income producing thing for that makes any financial sense. And certainly not for me. It's definitely no financial sense in what I'm doing. But I really appreciate the fact there are a lot of new YouTubers out there and they're always looking for, you know, help. And I know because when I started, I would look up how to edit, how to do this, how to do that, how to use this program. And I just thought, well, time to give back. So I'm doing a how do I type channel, and can't really show people how to edit a video if you don't have any footage, of any content. So this is going to be the content that I'm going to use to edit. So I'm going to do a little bit of walking, and I'll show them how to load it into, I use Vlo, V-L-L-O, how to load them into the program, how to cut them together, how to move sound around, how to change sound, how to add music, how to do cuts, how to do transition cuts, how to do all sorts of stuff, but over a period of time. I'm not going to do it all in one big video. But for the first one, we need footage. This is the footage. Now you'll see I've got another camera here. This is the camera I use for the Camera Never Lies channel, where I just literally walk around filming as I go. And it's also the way I'm kind of looking at doing more things, filming just from this point of view with the occasional shot of me, because I just think I need to change. I'm never going to be a big vlogger. I appreciate those of you that watch, but I also, so the reason Leo, my friend Leo, prefers Planet Smug is he loves the way Planet Smug talks. He thinks that older backpacker talks too slow. Funnily enough, Leo also thinks the reason I don't get any views is because I talk too fast. So what can you do? Obviously Planet Smug is his sweet spot. Now there are lots and lots and lots of travel YouTubers I watch. But a lot of them kind of the extreme travel kind of stuff, or I just can't really relate, but I do like the stuff they do. And then there's other ones that I'll watch occasionally which have massive viewer numbers, but I stand there and I'm like, what's it there? And I don't get where all the views are coming from. There's a few I could name them, I won't bother. They're out there, you can find them. But some of them have like massive views. They travel widely, but they have massive views, and I watch the content and it is still the same old, oh look, there's a building. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, the people are so friendly. Look at that food. Oh, that's the best food I've ever had. Oh, look at that over there. Yeah, I'm kind of fed up with that. And it's pretty much what I do, but they're just successful at it and I'm not. So anyway, the point of this, other than gathering content for my other channel that I'm hoping to start, is to just let you know that I know it's me, not you, and I'm going to try to put my heart and soul into it again. I think the thing has been, and I know this because this was me last week even, I went out to make a Camera Never Lies video, which is really just me walking around. But I didn't, even then I just rushed it, and normally I would have cut it, put the front and back on, sent it out and not cared. And I thought, no, you did a shitty job, you have to go out again and do it. And I'll tell you now, so like the water is dripping down my arm now. Vlogging in the heat of Malaysia sucks ass. But if you're going to do it, you've got to do it properly. So, now my camera channel, I don't think I need to make any content for a whole month or more. That's got lots of content, but I need to make better content for it. And that is the plan. Make better content. So, the channels as they stand at the moment, so Fox JB, this channel, will continue. Hopefully, better content. I'm planning, I think, I was looking at going to Malacca and crossing on the ferry from Malacca to Indonesia. I sort of priced 325 ringgit. I also then looked at going from Pushi Harbour here in Johor across to Batam Island, which is a Indonesian island, as a sort of stepping stone heading to mainland. 125 ringgit. Just to give you an idea, I can fly to Penang for 125 ringgit. And as I don't need to visa run just yet, I'd rather go to Penang. But I want to go to the Penang that isn't the Penang everyone sees. So although I will obviously visit Georgetown because I love it, it's probably only going to be 2 or 3 days out of maybe 10 days. I'm going to try to go to the off-grid kind of places, local kampongs and that kind of thing, just to kind of get a different feel for the country, for Penang. I adore Penang. It's easy for me to get to and from, so I think let's do it. Anyway, I'm back where I started this video, at Citrine Hub in Iskandar Sunway City, Iskandar Puteri, Johor. So now I'm going to take you to my new coffee shop. I used to go to the Starbucks, which is a 10-minute walk away from here, every day, and I love the people in there. They're the best. The staff are great. However, kind of got fed up with the drinks, so I started going to another one down at Emerald 88. I won't name them, but the service was awful. They never had any of the drinks in. Like, every time I went, there was at least something they didn't have that I wanted. And then on my last visit, they served me up basically a frozen pie. So out of anger, I sent it back and said, I do not want that pie again, I want a fresh one. So they sent me back another one after about 15 minutes. And a couple of bites, it was all right, and I got in the middle, it was cold. So F those people, I won't be going back there again. So I decided to come up here. It's a place called Awesome Brew, and it's been here forever. There used to be a Starbucks downstairs, but I didn't like it. But this place has been here forever, and I never really used it. I came here a couple of times since, and I like it. It's got a nice place. Sit in there, and I can look over here and just enjoy the view. That you can see, possibly see in the distance, is Forest City. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do now, is buy myself a cup of coffee and go in, do some editing. Hi there. Cameron, iced mocha, please.
You want to have the microwave?
Here. So, there you go.
Holiday dreams in Malaysia, come what may.